Hi, Dana. Come on in.
Hi, Lisa.
Have a seat. Um, I have your intake folder here and the information that you gave the ladies in the front. Um, will it make you uncomfortable if I write while we meet today?
No, go ahead.
Okay. If you could go over what brings you here today, that would be a great help.
I recently got a DUI, and I was informed that I should come see you guys to see if this might help me in life and see if it would help for court.
Okay. So you got a DUI recently. Were you mandated to come?
No,
Okay. So you're here because you want to be here.
yes,
Okay.
as a suggestion, and I came.
Okay. That's fair. So is that your first DUI?
No,
Okay. Okay.
what else would you like to know?
So go ahead. Tell me what else is going on.
Recently divorced, couple kids, grown, moved out, gone away. Um, just go out and hang out nowadays with my new friends up at the bar, have a few beers at night. Uh, don't socialize with too much of the old friends anymore. They're all married and moved out on their own, got their kids, happy life on their own.
Okay. When you say new friends, how new would you say they are?
Probably last year or so.
Okay. And you said you were recently divorced. When
Yes,
did you get divorced?
a little over a year ago.
Are you dating?
No,
Okay. And tell me what you were talking about when you said you were not hanging out with your older friends
oh,
anymore.
their other friends are all married, have a life, and do their things with their families.
Okay.
So I don't have any time to hang out. Being single now, I just go out and hang out.
How does that make you feel that you're not hanging out with your old friends
It's
anymore?
okay. I got a few younger ones that are a lot, more fun.
Okay. Did you have fun before when you were hanging out with your friends before?
Yes.
What kind of things did you do with your old friends?
Oh, before they got married, we went and hang out, and drank, and went out and did things.
And what kind of things do you do with your new friends?
Oh, we go out and play pool, darts, uh, drink quite a bit of beer, and party.
Okay. And you said this wasn't your first DUI. Did you incur a DUI when you were hanging out with those old friends
Oh, early in life.
early in life?
Yes.
Define that for me.
Oh, like out of high school,
Okay.
wild, crazy days.
Okay. Um, how's work going for you?
Oh, I got fired the other day. They were downsizing. Came in a little late. They decided that at best to let me go.
So you got fired or they were downsizing. Those are two different things.
That's the same thing. They're trying to pinch pennies, so they just used me as an axe man.
Okay. How do you feel that you were fired for without reason then, or
Oh, they're just tight. They don't want to pay me. They're gonna pay some kid half what I was getting.
how do you really feel about that? Do you want to go into that a little bit more?
Not really.
Have you ever gone out after work because you were just wanted to blow off some steam and
Oh, all the time.
all the time? Is that just within the last year or two with the new friends?
Pretty much so.
Okay. Tell me about your ex-wife.
Oh, she was okay. She just got to be grumpy all the time and crab and bitch and you know the house wasn't right, or I didn't do something right, or I didn't do nothing right. It was a mutual party.
Okay. Were you drinking with her?
No, she didn't drink.
She didn't drink at all.
No, she
Okay.
didn't want. She didn't like my new friends either. So that was another thing that she didn't like when they came over. Didn't like me going out with them
Okay. How many DUIs have you had?
either. Two.
Two DUIs. So one when you were much younger, and
Yes.
then the one that's most recently.
Yes.
Who told you about counseling?
Oh, my lawyer.
Your lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. So are you through with the court system, or you have to go back?
Oh, I got to go back.
You do have to go back. Okay. But again, it's not mandatory that you go through counseling for this.
No.
Would it be fair for me to ask you a question just outright?
Sure.
Do you think that alcohol has any relation with any of these?
It's a possibility.
What makes it a possibility?
Well, it did all start happening when I was out drinking.
Okay. Do you think that at any point that you drink to excess?
No more than twice a week.
No more than twice a week?
No.
Okay. When you drink, do you ever drink just one beer and that's enough? Or when you drink, do you have to drink?
No, I
To
drink
get-
till we go home.
Okay, so you're drinking to get drunk. The purpose is to get drunk?
Yeah.
Okay,
While you're at the bar, though, you're going to drink. So.
okay. So you're not just going there to have a beer and say, okay, fellas, I gotta go home.
Oh, no, I go home. Everybody's
Okay.
there having a good time.
Okay. Do they ever come over to your house and not go to the bar?
Somebody pick me up.
Okay,
Now that I got my DUI.
okay. So you're continuing still to drink?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any friends that don't drink?
No.
Okay. Would it be out of the question to have a friend that didn't drink?
It wouldn't be very fun.
You don't think so?
No.
Or would you be willing to try that?
I could try that.
Okay. So it's not like on the, you wouldn't try it list.
No.
Okay. Do you think that had your wife drank, maybe that would have been a little bit more exciting?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's fair enough. These new friends, tell me a little bit more about them.
They're probably 15 or 20 years younger than me. No wives. Just out to have a good time. Party.
Okay. What's it going to take for you to get a job now that you've got this DUI?
I haven't really thought about it. I probably should, though.
Okay. So that's going to be something that you need to look forward to making a goal with, is getting a job.
I see that.
Okay. Would that be something that we could make a goal for, is getting a job?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of work do you do?
A little bit of anything. General handyman.
Do you have one skill set that's better than the other for you?
No. I can do a little of everything.
Okay. Do you think it's going to be a problem if you can't drink on the job?
No. I probably shouldn't drink on the job. That's bad.
Okay. So sobriety on the job, you feel, is a must.
Yeah. Otherwise you get fired, so it's got to be a must.
So would you say that you feel that you have work ethics?
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel people should have work ethics?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let me toss this out to you. Are you familiar with AA?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of that?
It's a good group, I guess. I guess it helps people.
Okay. Would you be open to doing something like that?
Sure, I'd give them a try.
Okay. So you'd be willing to try it. And there's different ones. You can go to something that's secular based or non-secular based. Are you familiar with what that means?
No.
Okay, so we can go to something that is faith-based if that's something you would prefer, or something that's non-faith-based if that's something you would not prefer.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
And I can help you, look at that. We have a resource book in the front, so we can go into that further and find something that is better for you on that. What days do you, if you had to say Monday through Sunday, what days are you most apt to go out to the bar with these new friends?
Wednesday night's happy hour, and Thursday night's like 2 for 1.
So that's that Thursday.
Thursday. It's good time.
Okay. So how do you feel about challenging yourself?
What, to drink more?
No, not to drink more. How would you feel about this first goal being getting a job, and the second goal, substituting drinking for going to a meeting? Now that's a challenge.
Oh, that's a big one.
It is. And if you don't go, that's fine. I'm just throwing that out there. How do you feel about being challenged like that?
We can try it.
Okay. Either day. I mean, you can go any day. There's 7 days in the whole week. I'm just curious how you would feel about that. And then when you come back, you could tell me.
Tell me it's Thursday, and go out and have a meeting.
Go to an AA meeting, yeah.
We can try that.
Okay. How do you feel about setting one more goal?
You load me up today.
You're going to pick this one. What do you think would be another goal to reach for?
How to get my driver's license back.
I think that's a fantastic one. When do you go to court next?
Oh, I think it's 30 days.
Okay, so let's do this. You're going to work on these goals, and then we will meet back then and see how you are making progress towards these goals. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, we're going to go up front now, and we're going to look for a meeting that best works on those days that we were looking for. Okay? And then we'll reschedule to meet in after you go to court and see how you're doing with that. Okay? Super.